Hi, this is Alice Bull from ScrapBookWonderland.com and the ScrapHappy membership group. And I was just walking by this booth at Creativation and I had to come and have a look. So I am here with Glenda, and can you please tell me about your company?
All right, Penelope Dee is 18 months old. We're a company from South Africa, and the name was about my mom. My mom wanted to call me Penelope, and my dad decided that Penelope was way too long for my surname, so it was Glenda, and my second name is Lee. So in honor of my mom, it was Penelope, and in honor of my dad, I dropped the L from Lee, and I put a D for Dad, and that's where Penelope Dee came from.
That's awesome. It's such a sweet story.
All right, so we've got 4 ranges that are already at Notions, and then we've got the rest of them that are going to be released from March into May.
Okay,
So the first one at the side is Cocoa Love.
Okay.
All right, so that's really pink and girly.
I love it.
So it's all about love and Valentine's, but it doesn't necessarily have to be about Valentine's. Okay, so it's my niece Scarla is in the layout.
That's such a beautiful layout, and it's so nice to see like the way you can take the papers and kind of play with them and get creative. Like I can see you've taken the heart is from the other piece and cut out.
Yeah. And then I've used the dyes, and I've created like the flowers and things like that also with the paper. So it's all about paper crafting, and not just about putting on embellishments.
Cool.
Right, and then all our layouts are designed so that you have a left and a right. So when you put them together, you've already got a base for a layout.
So 2-page scrapbookers are in love with this.
Absolutely.
They're feeling very left out these days, and that is so nice for them.
So they can also do double page, the 2-page, or else you can turn it into a single. So there's other pages that go with it. So the first few lines we have just with the stamps and the stencils, and then from our March release we have included titles and embellishments that go with them.
Let's come right up and have a look. So first we have Summer Breeze. Summer Breeze.
Right, so there's no layout for this one, but it's just about beach and being summery and sea sand, and so it's really cool colors and great to do holidays. And then
I love this paper.
It's gorgeous.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah. So you can do single, double with this one. And then this is notable, and that's my mom and dad. And it's always interesting when you're learning about when you start doing layouts. I mean, my mom told me a story about it, and so it's good to hear your genealogy through their voices. So that's notable.
I love these. Those are typewriter keys, right? Like those are the typewriter strikers.
Yeah. And then all our papers ranges have what we call a quote sheet. So it has all the quotes, and it's got little words and strips in that people can cut up and use. So they're using more paper than actually stickers.
Oh.
Okay. And then this is our travel range called Go See Do. As you can see, it's the double page is the map. And then you've got the different pages that actually work with it, and there's stripes that coordinate. And all our papers as well have barcode strips that when they cut it off, they've got stripes of paper.
I love it when you have that cut-off strip and you can actually do something with it.
Yes, absolutely. So you'll see on here, some of them have used the different barcode strips on the layout as well.
Excellent. And travel, that's a great thing.
Oh yes, and then Maestro, this one was a masculine. So Maestro is a masculine range that I wanted to prove that you can do masculine but still put girls on it.
Okay, so absolutely.
So yes, so this is all about a music, but it's all about happiness. It's about just having fun with it. So we have denim and pockets, and then we've got the cassettes, which most children don't know what cassettes are. So you have to explain what that is to them.
Back in the day.
That's exactly it. And because I'm a ranger certified instructor, I enjoy using different inks and textures and things like that. So we use a plain embellishment, and then you would then include inks and texture pastes and things like that on that too.
Nice.
Right, and this is Mother of Pearl. So this was designed around mothers. But a lot of ladies have said they want to use it for a wedding, so I think it would be used for weddings and just to celebrate mothers or even just women. You're
It's just
amazing.
a nice, soft, feminine paper,
Yes,
right? You've got
yeah.
like the beautiful roses, you've got the lovely butterflies, and that strip paper, that's gorgeous.
And what's nice is if you use it this way, you've got different stripes. If you do it from top to bottom, you've got a different form of stripe.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Diamond Layne is a more funky, more young one. And one of the ladies said she's going to use it for her daughter's engagement because of the diamonds. So that was also cool. So once again, I've used the paper. So if you have a look at the leaves, you'll see that the leaves are actually being cut out and then used with foam, and actually three-dimensional foam. And then the whole thing was black and gold and black, using stamps and the different embellishments on that one.
And then nice blush color.
Oh yes, rose pink. Everybody loves rose pink.
Yeah.
All right, and then this is the last of the March release, which is the Photogenic, but Victoria is the latest range. And that was all about tulips and just about celebrating spring and families. So you'll see all the titles, and the wording is about families and family trends and what families actually are and what they mean.
And it has some really beautiful florals and more of like a deeper kind of pink than
the
before.
previous, than the others, yeah. And the stamps and that, like, also same idea, we're using inks to basically work with the different techniques. So it starts off with very plain, and you can colour it however you want to colour it. And then that's Photogenic. That's been one of our most popular. I think everybody loves photos.
Yes. Well, we are
cameras.
scrapbookers. That is something that we're all taking pictures.
Yes. So that's looking scribbles and just having a good fun with film strips and cameras, and I think that you can document anything. I think one of our popular ones is capturing everyday moments. I think we forget to do that.
It's true. That happens. And is there something on the other side?
There's just one or two layouts on the other side. Okay. This is our story. And then that's also the same Photogenic range. That's my brother and his wife and my niece. And that's using one of our stamps and cutting out. And that's one of my brand ambassadors did the other one using Diamond Layne.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Glenda, for giving us a peek at Penelope Dee. So where will people find these products?
They can purchase them on Notions. We're with Notions at the moment because it's a little bit difficult to bring them in from South Africa. Yeah. So at the moment it's with Notions. Otherwise they can find us on Facebook or Instagram.
Excellent. Right, that's awesome. Thank you so much. This is Alice Bull at Creativation 2018. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.